board to work together on job application slash job description. We're going to be needing some new employees, and I think that some areas where we hire, maybe they don't know exactly what's expected of them, so that when we do advertise for these jobs, people will know before they apply what's necessary. So would you two be willing to do that?
Yeah. Is that for all jobs in the borough?
Yes.
All job descriptions? Good.
She hasn't done the sanitary authority.
She doesn't do it. She did all the homework then. That's why I call her.
Thank you. Debbie? You don't have anything? Okay, in unfinished business, motion to accept the prepaid bills in the amount of $24,650.86.
I'll second the motion.
First by Mr. Morgan, second by Mr. Esposito. Motion directing Attorney Hassay to advertise ordinance number 6-2013, adopting the articles of agreement among municipalities of the west side and surrounding areas in accordance with the Pennsylvania Intergovernmental Cooperation Law, Act 177 of 1996, previously adopted as Act 18 of 1972. It's the COG ordinance. First by Mr. Shannon, second by Mr. Pizzano, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion for Exeter Borough to become the initial applicant for the Chapter 105 joint permit associated with Hicks Creek Breach for abandoned mine reclamation, natural stream channel restoration project. All costs associated with this permit will be covered under the grant administered by Upcamera. First by Mr. Morgan, second by Shannon, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve a memorandum of understanding between Exeter Borough Police Department and Wyoming Area School District pursuant to Safe School Act as amended 24 PS Section 13-1301 and related sections of the Public School Code subject to solicitor's review.
I'll make the motion.
First by Mr. Pizzano, second by Mr. Morgan, all in favor?
I also have one. If you want to go back.
What?
Are we going to put the new ones in that you asked for during the thing? I'll make a motion to advertise and hire part-time to add to the list for the police.
Say that again?
Well, we're losing a part-time. We need the part-time.
I'm saying to advertise for part-time police officers because we have
Oh, you said
two on workmen. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, but I think you said something else. I didn't.
No. I'm going to make a motion to advertise and hire and add to our part-time list.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, that's all right.
I'll second the motion.
So we have a first by Mr. Pizzano?
Second by
Mr. Morgan.
Okay, and a motion to re-erect basketball hoops at the Sturmer Street Playground.
I'll make that motion. Second.
First by Mr. Morgan, second by Mr. Shannon, all in favor?
Before you open it to the public. All right, tell me when you're ready. I have one question.
We have new business.
We have more.
How about the DPW work?
Yeah, that's-
I can make a motion at the very minimum, two days per week, on Monday and Thursday, put in the paper for a part-time worker. And we'll review the applicants and all council will select the best qualified candidate. Attorney Hassay, word that for me.
Motion to advertise for two part-time.
One part-timer for 2 hours a week, or for 2 days a week, 8 hours a day.
You got that?
I'll second it.
First by Mr. Morgan, second by Mr. Pizzano, all in favor? Anybody
We have
else?
more on new business.
And you have to make a motion to form a committee with these two for the job applications and job descriptions.
Yes, I have.
Well, she was saying somebody, she doesn't need a
She doesn't have any motion. She needs.
Okay, we're on to new business. Motion to accept the current bills in the amount by Mr. Morgan, all in favor? Mr. Esposito, did you want to say something?
Just, yeah, before we close and go away, we're not having a meeting on, we're not having a work session on July 30th, correct?
Right.
Right.
We're having a, yes, so on August 6th, we're having a work session and council meeting.
Right.
I just want to make sure that we're all clear on that, everybody hears us.
If anyone has anything that they would like to put on the agenda, if maybe we could submit it to Debbie or myself or the mayor before the meeting.
Anyone, Debbie, if you can, ASAP with that DPW guy, I mean, we have some already that we used in the past. I mean, I know, probably can't get it, but as soon as we get something in, definitely for the weekend, thank you.
Susan. Okay, we'll open it to the public now.
Yeah, one question. Karen, there was a lot brought up about Hicks Creek, and I brought it up the last couple of months, and I'm up in the air on what's going to be done. Is there anything going to be done, like they're going to cut the weeds, I was talking to Vince over the situation, and what happens is they cut the weeds and they lay there, and eventually they're going to block the drains and that down on Exeter Avenue, but the sediment by Sturmer Street, it's so high, and it wasn't cleaned out. Like West Wyoming a couple of years ago had scraping and everything else. Is there any kind of grants for that? or no?
What's going to
We
be
had
done?
over $3 million in grants doing the exact same thing here before West Wyoming did theirs. We actually had the entire channel dredged from
Yeah, but
the
I
basin
mean, they
all
gotta
the way-
keep it up. They can't go every 20 years, you know?
You know, I understand your concerns, but I would venture to say our problem is more high vegetation than what the vegetation leaves behind.
Yeah, but it was just like 5 years ago, Tommy, that it had a whole golf course flooded out. We don't wait until there's damage to all the houses and
The
then.
grants are highly competitive, just for, you know, so you understand how it works with the grants. If you already got the money for that project, which was to remove the sediment and rub the banks and reseed it, they're not gonna give it to you again. I mean, I could write the grant, but they're not gonna give it to you
See,
again.
like Ray was involved with that piece of machinery from over on Sixth Street. But the thing just cut the weeds and it just lay there. But the thing is, we gotta get the sediment out of like Sturmer Street there. That's the high.
We did put ramps in along the creek to allow us to access it. That was part of what the scope of work of that project was.
Like Mr. Morgan said, get a piece of equipment, you can do it. We don't have the manpower to do it, but probably something's gotta be done before everybody gets flooded out over there.
Okay. Okay, motion to adjourn.
Adjourn, that's.
Mr. Morgan? Second by Mr. Piano, motion to adjourn.